Hey guys, welcome to day 21 of musicmas, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas on guitar. So for this song, you don't really need a capo, but I'm just going to have mine on the first fret because this is a key that I'm comfortable singing in. But try to figure out which key you like singing in the best, and feel free to move it up higher or no capo at all. So this song is going to be in standard tuning. If you guys need help tuning your guitar, I made a video on how to tune, and I'll have that linked up right here. So for this song, we're going to need to learn 10 different chords, and they are G, E minor, A minor, D7, B7, G7, C, B minor, F sharp 7th, and D. So before we get started with the chords, I'm just going to number the strings 1 to 6, 1 being the thinnest string here, and 6 being the thickest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the first chord that we're going to learn is the G chord. For this one, we need a 3rd fret on the 6th string, 2nd fret on the 5th string, and 3rd fret on the 1st and 2nd strings. So G strummed should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the E minor chord. For this one, we need a 2nd fret on the 4th and 5th strings. So E minor strummed should sound like this. Next chord that we're going to learn is the A minor chord. For this one, we need a 1st fret on the 2nd string, and 2nd fret on the 3rd and 4th strings. So A minor strum should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the D7 chord. For this one, we need a 1st fret on the 2nd string, and the 2nd fret on the 1st and 3rd strings. And when I strum the D7 chord, I only strum the 4th string downwards. I don't strum the 6th or the 5th string. So D7 strum should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the B7 chord. For this one, we need a 1st fret on the 4th string, and 2nd fret on the 1st, 3rd, and 5th strings. So B7 strum should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is a G7 chord. For this one, we need a 1st fret on the 1st string, 2nd fret on the 5th string, and 3rd fret on the 6th string. G7 strum should sound like this. Next chord that we're going to learn is a C chord. For this one, we need a 1st fret on the 2nd string, 2nd fret on the 4th string, and 3rd fret on the 5th string. C strum should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is a B minor chord. For this one, we need a 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and then a 2nd fret on the 3rd and 5th strings. So B minor strum should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the F sharp 7th chord. For this one, we need a 2nd fret on the 2nd string, 3rd fret on the 3rd string, and 4th fret on the 4th string. And F sharp 7th strum should sound like this. The last chord that we're going to learn is a D chord. For this one, you're going to need a 2nd fret on the 1st and 3rd strings, and 3rd fret on the 2nd string. So for the D chord, when you strum, you only strum the 4th string downwards. You don't strum the 6th or the 5th string. So D strum should sound like this. The strumming pattern for this song is going to be just 1 down strum per chord. So I'm just going to go through each of the chords so you can see what that sounds like. G, E minor, A minor, D7, B7, and G7, C, B minor, F sharp 7th, and lastly D. So this song only has verses and a bridge. So the first verse that we have is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. So that part we play G, E minor, A minor, D, play that through 2 times, and then G, E minor, A minor, B7, E minor, G, and G7. So in the comment section, I'm going to have the lyrics with the corresponding chords so you know when the chord changes happen. Now I'm just going to play through the verse so you can see what that sounds like. So now I'm just going to sing the beginning part so you can see what that sounds like. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your hearts be light. The next part is a bridge where it goes once again as in olden days. And for this part, we need these sets of chords right here. And once again, you're just going to be strumming once per chord. So now I'm just going to play that through so you can see what that sounds like. The next part is the last verse, and this is very similar to the verse that we just played, except it's a little bit longer. So now I'm just going to play that through so you can see what that sounds like. So once again, in the comment section, you can find the lyrics of the song with the corresponding chords so you can see when the chord changes happen. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments down below. And go check out my Instagram, subscribe to see the rest of musicmas, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next day.